Go this time. Father God, I make them fight me so hard. I lucky things to me no coward. No. Just see them sit down and a fight against me thing. Me laugh. I see him where Judas and him friend them did fight against the king. Read the Psalms and realize I know nobody them. Them a try set me up with this body them. Successful life that I bother them. Power up and kill the snake on the ladder them. Father God, I make them fighting so hard. A lucky things to me no coward. A lucky thing me put me trust in the Lord. Them want me for dead in the mag like dog. No make the hope ya walk at them get no reward. No make them get no reward. No make the hope ya walk at them get no reward. Yeah. Everybody know I see a gully man from Mafi make it out. So gully man done. Them a put me in a dark, make me holy lantern. From the gully boardhouse to me holy mansion. Can't take the visa, them can't do no sanction. Now everywhere me go I stand innovation. Jaja Pitney never lose in no occasion. Them know me, the new innovation. Hey, Father God, I make them fight me so hard. Lucky things to me no coward. A lucky thing me put me trust in the Lord. Father God, no make the hope ya walk at them get no reward. No, no. No make the hope ya walk at them get no reward. No, no. Father God, no make none of them get no reward. Father God, no make them get the reward. Calling God again. It's me again. It's me again. Father. Yeah, yeah. Father God, I make them fight me so hard. A lucky things to me no coward. A lucky thing me put me trust in the Lord. Them want me for dead in the mag like dog. No make the hope ya walk at them get no reward. No make them get no reward. No make the hope ya walk at them get no reward. No.
Every morning I got to give thanks and life in my going out and my forwarding. It's all about the life you're living. Tell you about the good life with the good vibes. Your virgin is your virgin, sister is your sister. Everyone want to make it, but if for one slice of bread, remember make we break it. Good life with the good vibes. Virgin is your virgin, sister is your sister. Everyone want to reach there. Don't forget to love. Please remember care. I feel it in my heart, and so I've got to talk. Instead of people living better off, them are dead off. Too much of the rat race and the tug of war. Want to look like giant, try me favor, do up. Prophets have shown us love must be all us. But what's the evidence? You don't want to no love. Want to dethrone us. They cannot get us off the righteous path. Cause we are deal with the good life, with the good vibes. Virgin is your virgin, sister is your sister. Everyone want to make it, but if I want crackers, remember make we break it. Good life with the good vibes. Virgin is your virgin, sister is your sister. Everyone want to be there. Don't forget to love. I may say too much partiality and too much greed. Them forget the wants, them forget the needs. Them forget the hungry mouth out if he feed. Say them love the fruit and no nurture the seed. Oh why would you kill a good breed? Positive times are root out bad weed. Give thanks to life, fine indeed. Maintain the speed from you take the lead. Good life with the good vibes. Virgin is your virgin, sister is your sister. Everyone want to make it, but if I want piece of bread, yo make we break it. Good life with the good vibes. Virgin is your virgin, sister is your sister. Everyone want to reach there. Please remember love, don't forget to care. Heal me some man there, them things in the one again. Every man a enemy because them say them born friend. Hear me some man there, them things in the one again. In the same community but them not neighboring. Hear me some man there, them things in the one again. Treat you like a in a melon that show in a condemn. Hear me some man there, me want to start again. Let's come together for set a trend. Hey, good life with the good vibes. Virgin is your virgin, sister is your sister. Everyone want to make it, but if I want top crackers, please let's break it. Good life with the good vibes. Virgin is your virgin, sister is your sister. Everyone want to be there. Please remember love, don't forget to share. I feel it in my heart, and so I've got to. All over the world, man and woman are dying because of disease. I don't wanna be a HIV victim. Oh Father, please. All over the world, man and woman are dying because of disease. I don't wanna be a HIV victim. Oh Father, please. Rude boy, don't be silly. For you make a move, put one in your belly. For you make a right, put one pan your willy. And no little bit a man say him cold and chilly. Look for them, tell me them a than a hate skilly. Listen me no Tom, listen me no Billy. Listen me no Noel, check out the filly. Before you approach no axilly, me I tell you. All over the world, man and woman are dying because of disease. I don't wanna be a HIV victim. Oh Father, please. All over the world, man and woman are dying because of disease. I don't wanna be a HIV victim. Oh Father, please. Yo, wrap it up, back it up, tag it up. Before you touch up and kiss it up. Socialize before your arms and glove it up. Compromise, remember you will pick it up. Analyze before you grab it up. Have to know the woman if she clean and I live it up. You no get tricked by beauty. Protect yourself in a earth of your duty. You no get tricked by the body. You can't know who got it. All over the world, man and woman are dying because of disease. I don't wanna be a HIV victim. Oh Father, please. All over the world, still them there, that's dying, crying, oh. All over the world, man and woman are dying because of disease. I don't wanna be a HIV victim. Oh Father, please. Outbreak start in Africa. Boom, boom, boom. Bust in America. See it's scatter in Jamaica. In a Trinidad, somewhere in a Tobago. See it gone in a Malaysia. Botswana, in a Ghana. Me say it a mash up in a Gambia. Yugoslavia, everybody. And this made the world them a wonder. When will them find the cure for?
Oh, great God Almighty, I want to thank you so much for all that you've done for me. My blessings are untold.
Get free home data installation during the month of June from Spice Mobile. Get a high-tech Ubiquity radio and private IP address. Get free home internet from Spice Mobile as a special gift for Father's Day. Terms and conditions apply.
G Island Face, the spice shop located at Subi's in St. Andrew. They supply cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, mace, and a lot more. With an abundance of spice, G Island Face. Contact them at 419-2014 or 415-5427. G Island Face, the spice shop. Yeah, the Burger Man, Sandal Street, Grenville, Benson's Place, the entrance to the bus terminal. Best place to get your burgers and your wraps. Me talk chicken, fish, beef, and sire. Large and small hot dogs, local juices. Them open Monday to Saturday. Call them up now, 458-4062. The Burger Man, Sandal Street, Grenville, Benson's Place, the entrance to the bus terminal.
Health Plus Pharmacy offers the best in total healthcare needs. Conveniently located on Seaton Brown Street, Grenville. Health Plus Pharmacy opens Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. and on Friday and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Health Plus offers screening services including HbA1c, glucose, cholesterol, and blood pressure screening. Health Plus offers more than a pharmacy with a doctor on board on Saturdays to make things more accessible and convenient for you and your family. For all your healthcare needs, visit Health Plus Pharmacy on Seaton Brown Street, Grenville. Health Plus Pharmacy. Intentional living. My choice.
Have you ever needed your blood sugar tested or your blood pressure checked or even a certificate for driving or work? Then look no further. Dr. Kenroy Hines, Family Practice, is here to serve your every need. From nebulizing to urinalysis, ECG to HIV testing, and after hours home visits. The office is located at Riverlet Lane, St. Andrew. Call today 406-4064 or 414-2733. Their opening hours are 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Mondays to Fridays. And on Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Dr. Kenroy Hines, Family Practice.
Natural African black woman, bless adore you. Give enough attention, make her do it.
Sounds good, doesn't it? That's Star FM. Sounding good all the time, anytime.
President of the poor and of not. This is Anthony D. Come to give it all you got. Stand up for equal rights and justice to break the chat. Yaggedy, 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 yo. Me go so yo. Can't run, can't mass. Do it for your cause. Happy born a Babylon boss, yo. Can't run, can't mass. Do it for your cause. Make we born a Babylon boss. Yes, yes. Warriors are pay. All the government attack that me not hear them say. Yes, yes. Warriors are pay. People hustle in the night and me say juggle in the day. Yes, yes. Warriors are pay. All the meeting them a keep them not come out and say. Yes, yes. Warriors are pay. No ramp around the boss man away. Hear it from the nurse and from the doctor. Said them warriors are pay. From the doctor, from the waiter. Said them warriors are pay. Shoemaker and the baker. Said them warriors are pay. Me hear it from the teacher. Said them want a full pay. Police and the soldier. Me no business but them pay. The politician leader. Look how them get them pay. According to a man worker. So him get pay. A full day's work deserve a full day's pay. Yo. Yes, yes. Warriors are pay. All the leader them a talk. That me not hear them say. Yo. Yes, yes. Warriors are pay. People bust it through the night. And me say juggle through the day. Yo. Yes, yes. Warriors are pay. All the meeting them a keep. That me not hear them say. Yo. Yes, yes. Warriors are pay. No ramp around the boss man away. How the country a go better. When people work and can't buy them dinner. Have them bread and can't find no butter. Have skyscraper fill up like bill of water.
And so as you continue right here on the inside,
So we not be ma blow.
it's 17 minutes gone past the 06.
Be a check on me and
Yes, it's a Thursday morning.
tell the boss man to use them pants.
How time flies. It's already the 6th day of June 2019.
Make people resort to violence. Look, get a man now.
At this time, this is where we give you your cool value factor for today.
Be a ass.
Every morning we try to give you one or two tidbits as how it is you can improve yourself at the job, at school, at
Put the fire upon them.
different organizations.
Can't ask. Do it be a cause. Happy
This morning we're going to look at leadership, right? Workers who possess, says, ability or characteristics take on leadership role within an organization. Such traits allows the employee to communicate ideas well and to gain respect of co-workers and staff. That ability also allows the individual effectively to persuade others in straightforward manners. All right? Which this is necessary for leadership. Traits such as self-motivation, self-management, and a personal responsibility that are sociable and qualities of organizational leadership. So in short, what we are saying this morning is that you need to work on your strengths, all right, and also your weaknesses. Learn to communicate effectively. Learn to get along with others, all right? Be the center of influence. Get your point across, get your objectives to be seen and understood by everyone that you are working with. And by so doing, that quality of leadership, taking the bull by the horn, taking the lead, in that you are not going to sit back and see others do the work, but you are going to get out there and make sure that the job is done, and it is done properly, it is done effectively, so that you can benefit to the maximum, your workplace can benefit to the maximum, the organization that you're partaking can benefit to the maximum. When you are able to do that, you are displaying what is known as leadership qualities. And if you have that gift, if you have the trait, you need to nurture it. Do not get swell-headed. Do not get pompous. Do not get lucky. All right? But do it with humility, love. All right? And at the same time, do it with appreciation to all that are in your circle. All right? So that's your core value factor for today, the 6th day of June, 2019.
No.
We continue on the inside here, giving you wonderful music from the man Glenn Washington. Let Jah be praised.
Your voice and praise him. Now.
Those of you who started your work at 6 this morning, we hope that you have a good day, right?
The forces of evil is all around.
I want to big up to all our listeners locked in within our trial and state of Grenada, Carriacou, and Peter Martinique. Also reaching out and say a special good day to all my online listeners, those of you inside of the UK, the US of A, Canada, Trinidad and Tobago, St. Vincent, right? Folks, we are also live. Yes, you heard me. We are also going live. We are burning up the waves on YouTube as well, right? All you need to type in is Starfm101.9 Grenada, and you can click on the live link, and you can keep us in your company all day long. You're locked into the Eastern Sunrise program. I'm Fletcher. I'll be with you until 9 this morning. At 6:30 this morning, we give you a local news. Top 7, we have Dr. Hines with the Star Health program. Yes, you can call us. The number is 438-7823. 438-7827. That's right, 438-7827. You can also add the number to your mobile device or your Android. And you can WhatsApp your information to us. We have wonderful advertising packages. It's unbeatable. Yes, and we do not only take you through Grenada, Carriacou, and Martinique. We take your business around the globe, right? So give us a call.
Show them the way to walk in your life.
As you plan your different events and activities. That is why we are here. It's not only about bringing much more music into your life, but it's also bringing information to the people out there.
Let Jah be praised. Ooh, lift up your voice and praise Him. No.
Though my enemy and my foe come up and I to eat up my flesh, they stumble and fell. I and I say by the sweat of your brow you eat bread. I now fire no gun and smuggle no drugs. It's just by music I earn. You see me I say, so me go so. That no right, that no right, that no right. One come charge me said the Rasta man filthy. That no right, that no right, that no right. Laws of the country say I'm not guilty. That no right, that no right, that no right. One come charge me said the Rasta man filthy. That no right, that no right, that no right. Anthony B is not guilty. Oh, laugh for the rich them have a laugh for the poor. While laugh for Kingston a different laugh for Portmore. Yo, teach me the law so we can practice. It seems like them have a new law against artists. Laugh for the rich them have a laugh for the poor. While laugh for Kingston a different laugh for Portmore. Yo, teach me the law so the nation can practice. It seems like them have a new law against artists.
summons me just to burn certain man. Can me go a court the judge prove them wrong? Hey, you're free, move along, Rasta man. Can't summons bubble when we burn Babylon. Oh, you fi charge me fi burn corruption, disillusion, confusion. Can't come charge me fi burn politician. You know see how much war in the land. Me see them have a laugh for the rich, them have a laugh for the poor. One laugh for Kingston, a different laugh for Portmore. Yo, teach with the law so we can practice. It seems like them have a new law against artists. Laugh for the rich, them have a laugh for the poor. One laugh for Kingston, a different laugh for Portmore. Yo, teach with the law so the people can practice. It seems like them make a new law against artists. Who up a top on the law they and down. Me hear a new law they come from uptown. Just like a bullet it fire downtown. Out of the ghetto them no one hear no sound. Before 3 o'clock them say lock them down. Them no one Jamaican make no English pound. One poor people start live like a clown. Hey, freedom bound. When you hear them say what? Laugh for the rich are different, laugh for the poor. One laugh for Kingston a different, laugh for Portmore. Them say teach me the law so me can practice. It seems like they make a new law against artists. Laugh for the rich them have a laugh for the poor. One laugh for Kingston a different, laugh for Portmore. Yo, teach me the law so the people can practice. It seems like them have a new law against artists. When you fight music that no wise, artists are open up the people them eyes, so the whole nation can realize who a wolf under disguise. Yo, attack the crime where you mash up the tourism. Attack the bad man we living at the killism. Attack the brother there, attack the brother there. I chew and them must be friend why you know I pop them down. Them say what? Laugh for the rich, them say what? Laugh for the poor. One laugh for Kingston, a different laugh for Portmore. Yo, teach you the law so we can practice. Hannibal they make a new law against artists. Laugh for the rich, them say what? Laugh for the poor. One laugh for Kingston, desert, a laugh for Portmore. Yo, teach you the
it's all about you. LA's fine sunshine most of the time, and the feeling is laid back. Palm tree road, rain so low, don't you know? But I keep working my way back. But I'm a Jamaican boy who's born and raised. Nowadays I'm lost between two shores. LA's fine, but it ain't home. New York is home, but it ain't mine no more. I am myself to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. I am my pride, I am said and I am lost, and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still. Did you read about a frog who dreamed of being a king? And they all became one, except for the name. A few other changes. You talk about me, the story is the same one. But I've got this emptiness deep inside, and it won't let me go. And I'm a man who don't like to swear, but I hate the sound of being alone. I am myself to no one there, then I am lost and I can't even say why. I am myself to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. I am my pride.
Sounds good, doesn't it? That's Star FM. Sounding good all the time, anytime.
And the time has now moved on to 6:30. This is where we give you your local news. Please stay tuned.
More than $3 million to be spent on retrofitting safe house for abused girls. Details to this story and more in the National Report. With the details, I am Rikisha St. Louis. Government will be spending more than $3 million to retrofit the safe house for girls who have been and are at risk of being abused. The facility, purchased at just over $2.5 million EC dollars, is expected to open later this year and will be managed by the Child Protection Authority. Delroy Louison, Public Relations Officer in the Ministry of Social Development, Housing and Community Empowerment, accompanied the team on a recent tour of the facility.
Recently, the minister, accompanied by the chairperson of the Child Protection Board and the director of the Child Protection Authority, toured the facility, located in a secluded area, which, due to security purposes, will not be named. With mixed feelings, Minister Thomas spoke to our cameras.
I believe that girls should be protected in their own homes. However, I am happy that we, as a government, can protect girls who are in abusive homes or who are at risk, and therefore I am pleased that government has put monies to purchase this facility to house at-risk young girls.
According to the Social Development Minister, while government is committed to the overall safety of children, parents and families have a responsibility to protect their children.
As a government, we are committed to protecting every boy, every girl. We are hoping that families will take up responsibilities, mothers and fathers will act to protect their children so they will not have to end up in this facility. We urge people outside there to be your neighbor's keeper, to look out and protect boys and girls. But as a government, we are committed to ensuring that girls and boys are protected, and we will do what it takes to protect them. We will put everything in place. We'll have cameras, the place will be properly fenced. We'll have security, we'll have house mothers, we'll have everything that will be able to protect a child. We will do everything in our power to protect them in this facility.
Thank you, Delroy. The safe house will be staffed with trained people who will be able to understand the needs of the young girls. Grenada and some of its OECS neighbors are working on a project to support the implementation of a regional education strategy which focuses on strengthening private school leadership and accountability. On Tuesday, Grenada hosted a National Educational Leadership Forum organized by the OECS with support from the Global Partnership for Education as part of the support strategy. Annette Moore reports on the one-day meeting which took place at the St. George's University.
The regional educational strategy aims to strengthen primary school leadership and accountability in the 4 participating OECS states. The Educational Leadership Forum involved principals of public and private primary and secondary schools, Ministry of Education officials, OECS officials, consultants from the UE Mona campus, and heads of universities and tertiary education. The forum was held under the theme Educational Leadership, a catalyst for propelling the education sector where every learner succeeds. Project consultant Dr. Marcia Stewart and head of the Educational Development Unit of the OECS, Sarah Simon, also shared views on the importance of school leadership.
In seeking to realize the provisions under the Article 22 of the revised Treaty of Bastille, the OECS Commission is pursuing with greater urgency a policy agenda that facilitates the seamless movement of education personnel and students, and more importantly, the existing use of our resources in member states. We have been engaged in the implementation of a regional strategy, the OECS Education Sector Strategy, which was endorsed by the Council of Education Ministers in 2012. The vision of this strategy: every learner succeeds.
Right across the region, we're seeing where our various Caribbean countries are recognizing and putting in place things which will impact the leadership in our schools, all towards student accomplishment. UWI Mona School of Education has been happy to be part of this initiative in the 4 countries that have been part of this particular project: Dominica, Grenada, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, and the Grenadines. This forum actually is a culminating activity for this area of the consultancy.
The government of Grenada fully supports the OECS Education Sector Project, as we understand the benefits of improving the quality of education and also the direct relationship to economic and social development. I believe there is enough political will, enough passion among stakeholders, enough commitment to serve, and enough faith in the vision. Every learner succeeds.
Feature speaker Dr. Verna Knight, a UE Cave Hill campus lecturer who is also a native of Carriacou, presented on the theme Leading for Maximum Impact on Student Achievement, Context and Considerations.
Of everything that we have learned about the art and science of enhancing student performance, school leadership is second only to teacher effectiveness in terms of importance. A 2009 study of New Leaders for New Schools found that more than half of a school's impact on student gains can be attributed both to principal and teacher effectiveness, with principals accounting for 25% of the effect and teachers accounting for 33% of the effect. Good school leaders are capable of transforming a school environment so that its students and its teachers flourish.
Knight says student achievement should drive individual student success and encouraged school leaders to use tools like the MCT assessment results to create positive change and results in their schools. She also advised principals to use their time wisely so that they can be more effective change agents. She emphasized that the overall goal in education should be to strengthen the delivery of quality education. The forum included panel discussions where attendees had the opportunity to discuss and give feedback on the topics of school leadership standards and new school leaders appraisal and appraisal guidelines. Additionally, school leaders presented the 6 most outstanding projects from the UE competency-based training professional development course. There was also a display of some of the projects from participants in that course. Shandalyn Niles-Scott, principal at the Constantine Methodist School in New Hampshire, St. George, received the highest score on that project. Tessa McQuilkin was also recognized for being the highest performing participant in that course. Several participants in the UE course received awards for outstanding performances during the course as part of the closing ceremony. For the National Report, I'm Annette Moore.
Thank you, Annette. This is the National Report. We'll have more news after the break.
The countdown is on to Grenada's most exciting music festival. Friday, 7th June is Soul EC Limited Rhythm and Soul Night with Kerry Hilson, the legendary Freddie Jackson, Eddie Bullen, and Jefferson Ramirez. Saturday, 8th June is Wester Hall Rum Reggae Fest featuring Busy Signal, Maxi Priest, Kimani Marley, Tamara St. Bernard, and more. The festival climaxes on Sunday, 9th June with a George F. Huggins Soca Fusion featuring the All-Stars with Tennyson John and Blacks, Patrice Roberts, Wes Ways, Jab King, and more. Gates open 7 p.m., showtime 9 p.m. Advance tickets $80 Friday and Saturday, $60 on Sunday, and are available island-wide. Limited VIP and season tickets at Grenada Optical and GoToFet.com. Grenada Music Festival 2019. Get your tickets today. Sponsors: Silver Sands Grenada, Hennessy, the Antillian Group, Coca-Cola, St. George's University, Glenelg Springwater, and Netherlands Insurance.
Welcome back. The OECS Commission has signed an agreement with Facebook Caribbean that will allow access to Facebook's disaster maps in an effort to improve emergency response for OECS member states for the 2019 hurricane season. Facebook's disaster maps are dynamic mapping resources with information about where populations are located, how they are moving, and where they are checking in safe during a natural disaster. Using this de-identified and aggregated information, relief agencies will be able to more effectively respond to the needs of affected communities with appropriate services and supplies. At a signing ceremony held in honor of the partnership, Claudia Giraldo, Facebook's public policy manager for the Caribbean, said the partnership will be beneficial to both parties.
We had discussed with the OECS, and Facebook has been looking closely at all the efforts that the OECS is doing in terms of disaster relief on preparedness. And we thought it would be great if they gain access to the disaster maps tool. The OECS has signed our licensing agreement, which enables them to have visibility on this tool to be able to better address disasters in the region.
Dr. Didicus Jules, Director General of the OECS Commission, says the agreement signed with Facebook gives them a working partnership that significantly boosts the social media outreach of the OECS.
It would also give us access to some of the analytics and data that are available through their platform. For example, with Signature today, we immediately have access to disaster maps for the OECS member states. This is going to be shared with the national disaster agencies and all of the OECS member states, and will be an invaluable tool in any disaster response that needs to take place in the event of a hurricane.
That story just ended the national report for today, Wednesday, June 5th. Let's recap the top story. More than $3 million to be spent on retrofitting safe house for abused girls. On behalf of everyone here at the Government Information Service who made this newscast possible, I am Rakisha St. Louis saying thank you for joining us. Until next time.
Alright, so that was your news for today. Remember, you can join us weekdays right here at 6:30 a.m. for the local news. And also it'll be 8 at 5:30 in the afternoon right here on Star 101.9 FM.
Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it.
Yo, is it? Are you kidding me?
Toast, yeah. So we are coming with a force, yeah. Blessings we are reap and we coursing on full. Oh, we not rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast for the friends we take off every load. One time did sit down in a class and we both then only said the road and me go on with the road. Third form, me say me try a thing, and you know it formed out to be be a fire thing. Now up on stage with chronic, say I sing, yeah. See me all diggy soon, get the higher ring like hello, brother. You say I had to shot ya. Saw your poster, spectacular photo. Keep it burning, yes, that's the motto. If me the butter pass through your shot to can't ball in a life, man. Me have to thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast to the friends we take off every load. One time did sit down in a class on the board, then only set the road and me go on with it, go on with it. Just show our blessings upon me, and send me to tell them a story. Just show our blessings upon me, and that's how I made to give him the glory. I'm delighted. Jano say my passion ignited. Got the music get me excited. I'm coming like a potion. Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast for the friends we take off every load. One time did sit down in a class and we bored. Then only said the road and me go on with the road. Toast, yeah, yeah, yeah. Toast. Oh, in a rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast for the friends we take off every load. One time did sit down in a class and we bored. Then only said the road and me go on with the road. Toast, yeah, yeah, yeah. Toast, yeah, yeah. Toast, yeah, yeah. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful.
Money fall on you, banana fall on you, Prada fall on you, cause I'm in love with you. Money fall on you, banana fall on you, paparazzi follow you, cause I'm in love with you. Yeah, are you done talking? Tell me baby, are you done talking? Yeah, are you done talking? Tell me baby, are you done talking? Yeah, are you done talking? Tell me baby, are you done talking? Yeah, are you done talking? Tell me baby, are you done talking? Yeah, I don't wanna be a player no more. Yeah, I don't wanna be a player no more. Cause my guys call me Cristiano, Mr. Ronaldo, I'm on Nintendo. Cause my guys call me Cristiano, Mr. Ronaldo, I'm on Nintendo. Money fall on you, banana fall on you, Prada fall on you, cause I'm in love with you. Money fall on you, banana fall on you, paparazzi follow you, cause I'm in love with you. If I offend you, if I offend you, because sorry oh baby, take out. Sorry oh baby, take out. I'm in love with you, I'm in love with you, oh baby, nothing of it to change amo, nothing of it to change amo. If I talk then go say I dey talk. Yeah. Tell me why then they use Panadol for our headache. Yeah, how I go chop if my baby no chop? They want to spoil our market. Yeah, I don't wanna be a player no more. Yeah, I don't wanna be a player no more. Cause my guys call me Cristiano, Mr. Ronaldo, I'm on Nintendo. Cause my guys call me Cristiano, Mr. Ronaldo, I'm on Nintendo. Money fall on you, banana fall on you, Prada fall on you, cause I'm in love with you. Money fall on you, banana fall on you, paparazzi follow you, cause I'm in love with you. If I offend you, because sorry your baby take out, sorry your baby take out. I'm in love with you, I'm in love with you, baby. Nothing of it to change amo, nothing of it to change amo. Money fall on you, banana fall on you, Prada fall on you, cause I'm in love with you. Money fall on you, banana fall on you, paparazzi fall.
Yes, as we continue right here. 11 minutes moved up to top 7. Remember, at 7 this morning, we have your Star Health program right here with Dr. Ken Hines. It's come to you compliments Health Plus Pharmacy.
Get free home data installation during the month of June from Spice Mobile. Get a high-tech Ubiquity radio and private IP address. Get free home internet from Spice Mobile as a special gift for Father's Day. Terms and conditions apply.
G Island Face, the spice shop located at Subi's in St. Andrew. They supply cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, mace, and a lot more. With an abundance of spice, G Island Face. Contact them at 419-2014 or 415-5427. G Island Face, the spice shop. Yeah, the Burger Man, Sandal Street, Grenville, Benson's Place, the entrance to the bus terminal. Best place to get your burgers and your wraps. Me top chicken, fish, beef, and sire. Large and small hot dogs, local juices. Them open Monday to Saturday. Call them up now, 458-4062. The Burger Man, Sandal Street, Grenville, Benson's Place, the entrance to the bus terminal. Have you ever needed your blood sugar tested or your blood pressure checked or even a certificate for driving or work? Then look no further. Dr. Kenroy Hines Family Practice is here to serve your every need, from nebulizing to urinalysis, ECG to HIV testing, and after hours home visits. The office is located at Riverlet Lane, St. Andrew. Call today 406-4064 or 414-2733. Their opening hours are 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Mondays to Fridays, and on Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Dr. Kenroy Hines Family Practice.
Health Plus Pharmacy offers the best in total healthcare needs. Conveniently located on Seaton Brown Street, Grenville. Health Plus Pharmacy opens Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. and on Friday and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Health Plus offers screening services including HbA1c, glucose, cholesterol, and blood pressure screening. Health Plus offers more than a pharmacy with a doctor on board on Saturdays to make things more accessible and convenient for you and your family. For all your healthcare needs, visit Health Plus Pharmacy on Seaton Brown Street, Grenville. Health Plus Pharmacy. Intentional living. My choice.
Yes, as we continue right here, we're going to pay the bills and then we'll get back to the programming. Nail Sponge Cream, located at Hermitage inside of St. Patrick's. You can call and order today at telephone number 416-2193. You can also email Chanel Alexander 124@gmail.com. That would be SHINEL ALEXANDER 124@gmail.com. Nail is the sole bottle and distributor of Nail Sponge Cream. So when you're celebrating a special occasion, be it a birthday, a wedding, or anniversary, make it memorable with Nail Sponge Cream. Noms Shopping Center, Benjamin Street, Grenville, and Young Street, St. George's, next to the MNIB. Their opening hours at 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. They're specialized in men and women's clothing for all occasions. Shoes, household items, and holiday packages. They can be contacted at telephone number 458-8261, 459-3919. Nom's Shopping Center, a friendly staff awaits you.
Got to complete life's journey, though things get contrary.
Frederick's Variety Store, locksmith and key curtain. Booth number 52 inside of the Grenville Market. Yes, you don't have your vehicle keys, just carry the ignition locks and get your keys cut. They're specialized in cutting keys and lock repairs. They also have men, women, and children clothing, including household items. Contact them today at 533-1552. Their opening hours are 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Frederick's Variety Store, specialized in cutting keys from just the lock. Gossip Trends, situated upstairs Max's Bar in Grenville. They're specialized in formal and casual wear for women, ladies' lingerie, with a wide range of accessories. The opening hours are Monday to Thursday, 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Their telephone number 536-2672. At Gossip Trends, we dress you in elegance.
As the days goes by, giving thanks and praise. Out comes the sun, shining on my face again.
Maranatha Medical Missionary and Health and Wellness Center, located at Woodlands inside of St. George's next to the Grace Lutheran School. We use hubs, a diet, exercise for cancer, fibroids, cysts, eczema, thyroid, plus a wide range of medical illnesses. You can also get your DNA, your ultrasound, your massages, hydrotherapy, amyrotherapy, and herbal products. You can contact them today at telephone number 421-6015, 416-0507, or 406-6015. The opening hours are Monday to Thursdays, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Fridays are 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Sundays are by appointments only.
Simple things are your blessing, your blessing. Simple things are
So as we continue right here, 4 minutes moving up top 7. Yes, you got to remember at all times, every day, that the simple things in life, they are your blessings. Good morning once again to all my online listeners. Yes, Mr. Henry Daniel out there inside of Barbados. Good morning to you. So glad to know that you're locked in with us once again. Yes, he's from Hermitage inside of St. Patrick. So to his family and friends out there, he wants to big you up and ask you to keep listening to Star 101.9.
We get 1 more minute with my brother, so you better spend time together. Cherish every second of the day where you're there.
Gotta tell you, I had a close one yesterday. You put an angel over me.
the simple things are your blessings. Simple things, them are your blessings, your blessings. Simple things are your blessing. And you don't notice your blessings. The simple things are your blessings. Simple things, them are your blessing, your blessing. Simple things, them are your blessing. You better notice your blessings. We've got life, so let's live. You make the time to chase the paper. When last you say a prayer. We've got life, so let's live. And while you're worshiping your treasure, remember nothing lasts forever. The simple things are your blessings. Simple things, them are your blessings, your blessings. Simple things, them are your blessings. You better notice your blessings. The simple things, them are your blessings. Simple things, them are your blessings, your blessings. Simple things, them are your blessings. You better notice your blessings. Simple things, oh the simple things. Health and strength, oh the simple things. Let me tell you about the simple things. Family and friends, I know simple things. You better notice your blessings. Music.
lay on ground, with me face down flat. Me have some place so me nah go back. Me know a few bridge where you fi burn down. So it no make sense to take your argue people. Them still say you a pussy when the right time come. You a whole heap of pressure. Anyway money they and pleasure. They say whole heap of jealousy and hater. Them want all for themselves, them a scraper. You and when the shaky ratio, them a memory of is a shoot like a paint job. But anything they say me do the opposite. I think that they a give me a haters. Them no see some blessings that show like rain on for me. The more all them a just say them can't stop me. The only man who me fear is Almighty. Me no want the police. Mankind so evil. Look what Christ do for them. Look what them do to Christ. Me a not superhero, me can't save the world. I'm wouldn't give me a choice. You know where me a go. Surely know where me a go. Where me a go. And anywhere the wind.
As we continue right here, time flies in the morning. And every time we have to keep our hands on top of things, right? It doesn't matter how busy things are. We have to make sure that we are in charge, we are in control, right? We have to pace ourselves to suit. The time within the studios at this time is exactly 7 a.m. As we do every morning, Mondays to Fridays right here, is that we join Dr. Kenroy Hines for the Star Health program. Remember, listeners, you can call in at telephone number 438-7827. 438-7827. We want to let you know you can add it to your mobile phone, your Android device, and you can WhatsApp your information to us. Your question, your comments as it relates to health. And Dr. Hines is going to do his very best, as he always does, to address whatever question that you may have or concern. So we're getting ready to head into the program for today. Remember, the program is coming to the kind compliments of Health Plus Pharmacy, and it is hosted by Dr. Kenroy Hines.
Pharmacy offers the best in total healthcare needs. Conveniently located on Seaton Brown Street, Grenville. Health Plus Pharmacy opens Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. and on Friday and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Health Plus offers screening services including HbA1c, glucose, cholesterol, and blood pressure screening. Health Plus offers more than a pharmacy with a doctor on board on Saturdays to make things more accessible and convenient for you and your family. For all your healthcare needs, visit Health Plus Pharmacy on Seaton Brown Street, Grenville. Health Plus Pharmacy. Intentional living. My choice.
Have you ever needed your blood sugar tested or your blood pressure checked or even a certificate for driving or work? Then look no further. Dr. Kenroy Hines, Family Practice, is here to serve your every need. From nebulizing to urinalysis, ECG to HIV testing, and after hours home visits. The office is located at Riverlet Lane, St. Andrew. Call today 406-4064 or 414-2733. Their opening hours are 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Mondays to Fridays. And on Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Dr. Kenroy Hines, Family Practice.
We say good morning to you, Doc.
Good morning to Mr. Fletcher, all our listeners throughout the Tri-Island State. Not forgetting, of course, our regional and international listeners. We're here once again with the Star Health program. So as always, it's a pleasure to be here, to be able to impart valuable information for transformation.
All right. All right, I like that. Information for transformation. So we are into the health program. Remember the listeners, we want to big up our listeners online. We have some folks from France, Germany, Nigeria, Barbados, TNT, the US. We are also live via YouTube, so you can dial or just type in Starfm101.9 FM Grenada, and you click on the live link, and we are right there on YouTube. We get into the program today, and we hope that you can give us a call. You can WhatsApp your information so we can address them as we see necessary. The number 438-7827. You can get us directly, or you can get us via WhatsApp with the same number, 438-7827.
Yes, so as always, we are privileged to learn something new every day, And I want, as I've said in most of the broadcasts, please be open-minded and be ready to review and revisit at any point in time and investigate. There's absolutely nothing wrong in investigating the information that we impart from these sound waves. We looked at what was described as edible fungi yesterday. We spoke a bit on spirulina, algae supplements, and so on. And today, we want to direct our attention a bit to fermented and malted products. And these would include things like your condiments, like vinegar, mustard, your ketchup, your steak sauces, your soy sauce, your tamarina, your mayonnaise, your salad dressings, your chili sauce, your horseradish, your monosodium glutamate, what we refer to as your MSG, and any kind of alcohol, as well as pickled vegetables such as your relish, your green olives, and your pickles. All are acid forming and create sticky mucus, and malt products such as your malted milk and certain cereals and candies are also fermented by fungus. And besides containing high levels of sugars, they're acid forming and create very sticky mucus. So we are here to open your eyes to yet another aspect. We are seeing that, and we would have made mention of it, that your tomatoes, your avocados, all of these are very good alkalinizing foods. However, with the ketchup, which we know you derive from your tomatoes, and with all the additives and so that are included, you would have this product actually becoming very acid forming and can create mucus problems for us. Not forgetting, of course, the mayonnaise, a lot of the salad dressings, the chili sauces that we tend to use, the steak sauces, your soy sauce, your tamari, your horseradish, miso, and a lot of your monosodium glutamate products, your MSG. And the question may arise, what is this MSG? Persons may have heard of it mentioned before, and the question always at the back of your mind.
Yes,
you're told that you have MSG in things like your Maggi cubes, your noodle soups,
most of the packet seasonings, and so on. But in addition to that, we can get quite a bit of it in a lot of the savory snacks that we tend to use. Monosodium glutamate, also known as sodium glutamate, is the sodium salt of glutamic acid. And glutamic acid is one of the most abundant, naturally occurring, non-essential amino acids. It is found naturally in products like your tomatoes, your grapes, even some of the processed foods like your cheese. It can be derived there as well. And naturally occurring also in your mushrooms. Okay? So this is used in the food industry. We refer to it as MSG, monosodium glutamate. It's referred to as MSG. It is used by the food industry as a flavor enhancer with an umami taste that intensifies the meaty, savory flavor of food. Okay, so it is used more or less to encourage nice savory, as we would say. We know for a fact that when we look at the different type of basic taste, we speak of something could either taste sweet, it's sour, it's bitter, it's salty. But you're learning as well that you also have taste for savory. Okay, umami or savory taste is one of the 5 basic tastes, because we mentioned sweet, sour, okay, bitter, and salt. But we have to bear in mind that umami is also, or savory is one of the 5 basic tastes that persons may read about or hear about from time to time. Umami, they have taste receptors that respond to glutamate. And remember, we just highlighted that you get a lot of glutamic acid naturally occurring in things like your grapes and so on. Mm-hmm. Okay? And they are used
quite extensively for a lot of the products that we can get. And I refer to, like I mentioned, your Maggi cubes or your bouillon, as we would say, your a lot of the steak sauces and so on that people tend to use, and a lot of the broth and gravies and a lot of soup products that persons may tend to purchase. Then you have a lot of yeast extracts and cheese and your soy sauce and many of these, even the unhealthy mushrooms we spoke about yesterday, right? So it is present in all of these products. And now there have been a lot of controversial discussions. Okay, a lot of controversy as to whether the MSG is good or not good. And certain schools of thoughts may tell you, well, okay, it's acceptable. The FDA has given it as generally recognized as safe. So it is very useful. Persons may have given certain things or certain symptoms that they have experienced. Some may have mentioned things like headaches. There's also a condition referred to as your Chinese restaurant syndrome, where for many persons it might be the first time you're hearing about this Chinese restaurant syndrome, but it is a condition that persons have identified after having one of the Chinese meal. They go at a Chinese restaurant, you recognize that you begin to experience like tingling and numbness, beginning at the neck area, extending to the back, gradually extending to both arms and lowering your back and so on. But these symptoms, they tend to last for about 2 hours. Some persons may have mentioned dizziness, and some of these discomforts occurring just a little over 15-20 minutes after eating such a dish. Okay, so it is a syndrome that has been described. Certain literature would tell you, well, the person who would have described it may just have been being biased to, the Chinese food, because there are discussions that where certain experiments have been done using some of the placebo methods. Placebo would be to give you something that resembles a drug, but in essence, there isn't any sort of medicine in that. It's just like a false pill, if I may use that term, so persons could understand. But obviously, the subjects, which are the persons who would have agreed to such experiment, they are unaware. They may have the belief that they're having something that is packed with or laced with certain amount of medicines and so on. But in essence, it's a placebo. It's a false pill. Okay. And it is done where you'd have subjects that would be subject to the actual chemical you're testing, and then you have another group of individuals who might believe they are being given that particular medicine, but they're not. They're just given what we might call something that is false, something that is plain. It may not have any medicine in it at all. Mm-hmm. And this has found some benefits in diagnosis in a lot of medical circles as well, because many times persons coming and they complain, they have pain so much. And, but sometimes they're actually looking for a specific type of drug, or a specific type of injection. Mm-hmm. And in some regards, some physicians, once they recognize that, it's a patient that may become dependent or believe that they need this medicine to make them well, they can use other sources or placebo methods to recognize that in truth and in fact, the person really does not suffer with the condition they believe they have, but they have the belief that what we refer to as hypochondriacs. They believe they're so sick.
Yeah, mind over matter.
Mind over matter. Yeah. You understand?
In our local sense.
So that, in a sense, is what really happens. Okay? So these products, they have been a lot of discussions regarding children becoming, after having, for example, a lot of the snacks and so that we'll tend to buy to give to them that are laced with these MSG, they get a real boost in their energy. So in other words, the child may become very, well, in some respects irritable. In some respects, persons may say just charged with a lot of energy.
Yeah.
They can't keep quiet, as we tend to say in our local terms, you know.
They get hyper.
They get very hyper. They can't keep quiet at all. So they experience this rapid burst within a few minutes of less than half hour of having these products. And after a while, they tend to just, they simmer down and they get kind of calm and quiet. It's like when the rush of the sweet and the MSG hits the brain cells, then they behave this particular way, very irritable and very hyper. And then after that rush subsides or it dissipates, everything more or less balances, then the child gets very calm and very relaxed and behaves normal. Now, there have been a lot of discussions surrounding the MSG in terms of its neurotoxicity, indicating here that its effect that it can have on the neurons. Okay. Your neurons are your brain cells, okay, found within the nervous system. So there have been a lot of discussions here that indicate that exposure to a lot of this MSG and what it can do to your nervous system, it can help affect a child's ability to learn. They're very, very hyper. They can't settle down to be able to assimilate what is being taught. So there have been a lot of discussions regarding this, and a lot of cautioning that has been given from time to time, trying to encourage our parents to move away from a lot of these quick snacks and focus more on giving your children some more of the natural things. A slice of melon. You can use an orange, 2 oranges, okay, grapefruit. All right. Those are some of the better choices. Better you give them a guava, half-ripe guava, okay, or a golden apple, okay. We be trying to encourage now that we use some of these products that are more natural and are very distant from a lot of the monosodium glutamate, okay, because this is, like I said, it's very controversial. There are schools that tell you, well, it's safe, and others tell you it's not. And we don't want to be caught in the middle. We're not sure, and then to recognize down the road, oops, I should have avoided this, because look at the effects it's having on me at this point in time. So I hereby encourage as many of our listeners as possible, stick to our fresh fruits or fresh vegetables. Okay, you can make a lot of our nice snacks, and so even with some of our very local produce, and we don't have to gravitate so much to a lot of the corn curls and the tortillas and a lot of the biscuits and so on that are made and packaged. Remember, what is added, the MSG here is more for savor and taste, is to keep you coming at it. Some persons wonder why, boy,
it's addictive.
It's addictive.
Yeah.
You use a piece of and there has been a lot of queries here, because persons may say, boy, when I eat a piece of KFC, I can't help it. I have to go and get it every day.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go and get it, and you wonder, well, but you have to remember, something is causing savor and taste. And a lot of these restaurants and these fast foods, they use it as a means to create the taste, what will cause you to have to keep at it. You understand?
Well, it's all about the marketing, right?
That's right. That's right.
Based on what you're saying, I've heard a lot of individuals making mention and alluring to the fact to MSG and cancer. What is the connection with the two?
Well, what I can say to you on this is that anything that we use, like at the very beginning of this program, we indicated that while the MSG, along with a lot of the pickles and the vinegar and all of these things that we use, they help create the acidic environment. It is not a long shot to say that it can be associated with cancers, because anything that helps encourage an acidic environment, it creates the right conditions for any type of cancers. It just simply indicates that if you include a lot of the MSG in what you consume, and remember, the MSG don't just come as an individual entity. Based on what you eat, you'll have MSG in there. You can have certain other products in there that have been added. A lot of those things, for example, we indicated that we use a lot of the nitroamines, okay, that are used to help give, color, give a color that is acceptable, and also for preservation. And some of this, along with the MSG, also helps cause cancers in the long run. All right? So what's happening in a lot of our circles, there are many things that we use, but they're done in such doses that are small quantities. Many of them can be addictive. They keep you coming back for more. All right? But at the end of the day, the long-term use is what creates the problem. All right? So if we train a child, like I said in at least a couple of broadcasts before, if we train a child to give them very early in life, we give them sweetened milk when they should just have breast milk that has the right components as required. But we introduce them to sugar very early and ice cream and so on, then this is what happens. All right? Your taste buds have already adapted. You no longer want the things that...
Yeah, you don't want to reverse.
It is difficult to reverse. So you actually... It's like an addiction. You have to keep giving them that. If you don't give them that, they don't want it. And it's the same thing that happens. Many of us, we get so hooked on many of the savory snacks and the savory foods and the things that come so packaged. And without it, for us, the food don't taste good. They don't taste the same. And we are only happy, because I know I've seen cases where persons, they get a meal, something is supplied, and it missing this, it missing that. But what is really missing, what they want to add, is the additives that we encourage you to stay away from and stick more to your natural foods.
Yes. And Doctor, based on what we are looking at, we're looking at the MSG. Remember, folks, you can call in. The program is coming to compliments of Health Plus Pharmacies, hosted by Dr. Hines. So you can call in. The number is 438-7827, 438-7827. You can also WhatsApp your information. We'll get it and we'll address your concern or your question. As we look at the MSG, Doc, does it play any beneficial role to us, MSG in itself? If so, what are some of the functions or the roles it plays, and what should be the proportion in terms of usage?
Well, this is a very nice question, and I'll tell you why. Remember, we have taste buds for different things.
Yeah.
All right, and among the different tastes that we're able to perceive, savory is one of them, and this is where the MSG comes into play. All right, because there's something referred to as umami, or the savory taste. All right, and the MSG is linked to the umami, indicating that the glutamate, the glutamic acid, is what would be recognized by this umami receptor. Okay, so just as how we have the sweet, the sour, the bitter, and the salt, these are different tastes that we're able to perceive, and certain foods will spark or bring alive these receptors, so we're able to perceive them. The savory and the MSG, yes, it comes into play as well. But this is what we want to be very careful with. You see, we have some of it occurring naturally. And if we use the natural foods that are going to encourage our alkaline diet, and we did mention that you can also get these in your tomatoes, in your grapes.
Yeah.
These are natural sources that we can use, and they can help with our alkalinity, and at the same time, they help stimulate the umami receptors. So we don't have to go to the extent to the manufactured MSGs. Okay, that obviously these may come with additional chemicals and so on that in the long term can cause harm to our cells or organs. So if we stick more to what's natural, God is a just God. He created all the taste buds for us to be able to perceive and enjoy many things. And most of what we purchase, a lot of it occurs naturally. But again, if we don't know, we will run after the things that we have been shown, and not recognizing that even within our own circles, we have the very things that we need here, and we can use them naturally without going to this synthetic method.
All right, my next question. I mean, in your opening statement, you mentioned the tomato, right? The ketchup.
Yes.
And you said it's very acidic.
Yes.
Even during the course of this week, somebody was mentioning to me, I said, watch me, we have to use some tomato, and that tomato looking nice. And the person was like, oh, tomato, that is so acidic. And I was like, where you get that information? You understand me? Because the tomato is very alkaline.
That's right.
But now that you mentioned the tomato ketchup is very acidic.
Yes.
How do we differentiate that?
The tomato ketchup, remember, there are a lot of things that we use occurring naturally, and they'll do us well. The tomatoes, no problem. And tomato in itself, it is not acidic, it is alkaline. It's alkaline causing food. Okay? Some persons may recognize that you can get, in many cases, some of the tomatoes may appear sour, and the reason why it may taste that way, the chemicals that they use in trying to ensure that the vegetative part of the tomato trees, and so it's pest free, and a lot of the things, some of these things, they actually make their way into the very fruit that we use. Mm-hmm. So this is why it happens. The next thing is this: the tomato ketchup, with all the additives that it would have to try to create a shelf life. Remember, a lot of it has sugars. Once we add sugar to anything, it becomes acidic. So this is why, in contrast, the tomato is so wonderful to have compared to the tomato ketchup, which for many persons, they like it. And mind you, the kids are fond of it. Everything they eat, they want tomato ketchup. You know, they want ketchup. I want ketchup in everything, because there's again, the MSG in it is addictive. Plus the added sugar. Okay, they always appeal to sugar. So this is what happens.
Because I asked the question from the background, because we will leave the local tomato, right?
Mm-hmm.
The natural tomato, we will leave it, and we perceive that the tomato fruit itself from the tree is acidic. That's most of the perception out there.
Yes.
And we leave out the alkaline based tomato,
mm-hmm.
and we use the actual
acid itself. That's right. That's where we have been going wrong. And the next thing is this: if we are able to use our pen manure to do our tomatoes, you will see that it is not acid. It is sweet. It tastes very nice, very, very palatable, very, very appetizing. But when we introduce a lot of the chemicals, and we can see it from just if you harvest some tomatoes that have been organically produced, okay, we use all of our pen manure, so you could have this sitting on your counter for a week or longer, and absolutely no problems. Mm-hmm. Whereas those that use a lot of chemicals, it can't stay outside for two days. It has to be refrigerated.
Yes.
Because if it stays outside and it starts to, it gets very soft, very soggy, then it throws water and what have you. So you can see the clear difference, okay? And that is what we want to encourage. If we could practice more of our organic farming, okay, and trying to use a lot of our pen manure, compost, add these to our products. Person may say, oh, it takes a bit longer. It's longer and healthier. Remember, the program is Star Health. We're trying to encourage persons to adopt a healthier lifestyle. There are many fast things that you can grab and go, but grab and go one day will slow you down. And so slow, you're so busy that in your latter days you will get slow because of all of the problems that are going to follow you based on the bad practices that you would have been continuing throughout your lifetime. Okay, so it's important that we take stock of our health. We recognize, hey, there are things that I need to change if I'm going to have a healthier lifestyle, if I'm going to enjoy better health, and this is what the program seeks to achieve. Get persons to understand that there is a better way. Okay, we have become so, well, I could use the term Americanized. Okay, everything we see, everything that is advertised, we gravitate to it, and we feel like we're not a part of life unless we have some of those things. And the people who are making those things, oftentimes, they're not using them. It's just about marketing. Okay, they produce it and they put it out there. And sadly, and I have to raise this point, sadly, even on our very island, we have some of our farmers, okay, some of our farmers who they mass produce, but they have a special plot that they produce for themselves.
Yes.
And in their mass production, what they use, they don't use in that special plot for home use. And this is some of the things we need to address. Okay, these are some of the things that we need to become very, very aware of. And I encourage every person who listens to this program, when you buy your produce, you buy your products, you want to know just how organic it is, because a lot of times we say, oh, organically produced, just leave it outside for a few days, and then you'll be able to tell if that farmer is really worth his salt in terms of what he tell you organic. Okay, so we have to become of that nature. Take it very seriously. Take your health seriously. Don't just, that's what you have and that's what I'm going to use. Because in the long run, sickness don't ask you, well, why you use this? Why you use that?
No
At the end of it, you would have made the errors and you suffer the consequences. So if we focus on doing the right stuff, then in the long run, we can enjoy better health. And that's what the program seeks to achieve.
All right. So this morning, remember, folks, we look at the MSG. How does it benefit us? How does it affect us adversely? And we hope that the information that you get, you will put it into practice. And remember that we are here to help motivate you at the same time to do what is right for your benefit in the long run. Doc, one final question as it relates to what your present was this morning. The MSG, right? I look at the time, well, it's on us already. Just for reiteration, the MSG, the local way of we can achieve the MSG levels and contrast it to the ways that should not be accepted.
Yes, the MSG, like we indicated, monosodium glutamate, it's rich in a lot of the glutamate salts. And the glutamate salts, they have special receptors. Just like on your tongue, you have certain taste buds that are going to do salt, sweet, sour, bitter. You do have taste buds for savory. And this is where MSG enters as one of the umami products, okay, that are going to be linked with savory, okay, encouraging taste, proper taste. Now, this is what has been highlighted, okay, from your tomatoes, your grapes. Those are the primary ones that have been listed, okay, where you can get your natural sources. I'm sure there are others. And probably as we go along, if I do uncover a lot more, I will just indicate to you. Studies have shown that some of the mushrooms and so you can find them too, although I discourage, just reiterating from yesterday's broadcast, I discourage the use of the mushrooms, because while persons may say they are edible mushrooms and those are the ones that are sold, they still have what is referred to as the amanitin, which is a mycotoxin. It is probably in just minimal quantities, okay? And over time, dosage and so is what is going to add up, and then it becomes poison, because mushrooms on a whole, they're poisonous. Amanitin and the high quantities create problems. They can kill persons instantaneously. But what we refer to as edible is just lower doses, all right? So we did indicate here that mushrooms, you do have, you can get the MSG occurring naturally in there. And we have encouraged persons from today's broadcast to stay away from a lot of the savory snacks and so that are laced with them. Remember, of course, that if you look at a lot of your nutritional facts on a lot of your packages, you would be able to identify some of those products, okay? What has been happening in recent time, you might see like glutamic acid, inositol. There are a couple of these things that are listed, and they would be an indicator of what sort of MSG that is located within a lot of these foods. A lot of the FDA in terms of their regulations, they have to be listed on the packages. You may not see on the package saying MSG because persons are sensitized to MSG, so they would be a bit more careful if they see MSG. They may not want to purchase the snack. So what a lot of the companies are doing now, they're actually listing some of the elements that have the MSG. But if you don't know what are the elements, then you may not know that that MSG is actually included within these snacks. So we what I will do, I would try to get a listing of all of the different ways it is presented in the different snacks. Probably tomorrow, the Lord's grace, when we recap what we've done for the week, I will include just some of the products that are going to be rich in MSG and how you can identify them, because identifying them is what is important. You may not see MSG or monosodium glutamate. Sorry. So I'm gonna just compile a listing. So we're gonna mention them tomorrow morning by God's grace.
All right. Thank you very much, Doc. This is where we pull the curtain down for today. Join us tomorrow morning once again at 7 a.m. right here on Star 101.9 FM, where you can have another of the Star Health program.
Just one other thing, I just want to sound here to all the students who will be participating in the NADMA quiz, the finals today. I just want to wish you the very best. I know my little one would be a part of that competition, and I trust that all participants really have a good time. It will be very informative, and to all those who are supporting them, I just want to encourage you to just get out there and give them all the support that they need right here from Star FM. They're being supported, and we look forward to excellent results. St. Andrews hopefully will do something great today.
Well, we hope so. And we want to wish you all the best, especially to your daughter. We hope that she does her very best today. That's all we ask. Do your best. We'll be proud of you no matter what. All right, so do have a wonderful day, Doc, and thank you for coming in once again.
All right, thanks.
All right, we pay our bills as we read to our sponsors, and we get back to the programming.
Health Plus Pharmacy offers the best in total healthcare needs. Conveniently located on Seaton Brown Street, Grenville. Health Plus Pharmacy opens Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. and on Friday and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Health Plus offers screening services including HbA1c, glucose, cholesterol, and blood pressure screening. Health Plus offers more than a pharmacy with a doctor on board on Saturdays to make things more accessible and convenient for you and your family. For all your healthcare needs, visit Health Plus Pharmacy on Seaton Brown Street, Grenville. Health Plus Pharmacy. Intentional living. My choice.
Have you ever needed your blood sugar tested or your blood pressure checked or even a certificate for driving or work? Then look no further. Dr. Kenroy Hines Family Practice is here to serve your every need, from nebulizing to urinalysis, ECG to HIV testing, and after hours home visits. The office is located at Riverlet Lane, St. Andrew. Call today 406-4064 or 414-2733. Their opening hours are 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Mondays to Fridays, and on Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Dr. Kenroy Hines Family Practice. Damage music. Damage.
As we continue the inside now, 30 minutes moving up to the of 8. Good morning to all the students of our nation. Yeah, we know that you're sitting your different exams. We want to wish you all the best today.
Can't take not a dice shop, the mommy lip and gum. With my face down flat. Me have some place so me nah go back. Me know a few bridge where you fi burn down. So it no make sense to take your heart. Give people them still say you a pussy when the right time come. You a whole heap of pressure. Anyway money they and pleasure. You see whole heap of jealousy and hater. Them want all for themselves, them a scraper. You and when the shaky ratio, them a memory of is a shoot like a paint job. But anything they say me do the opposite. And them girl they a give me a haters. Them no see a blessing that show like rain on for me. The more all them a just say them can't stop me. The only man who me fear is Almighty. Me no want the police. Mankind so evil. Look what Christ do for them. Look what them do to Christ. Me a no superhero, me can't save the world, and me wouldn't give me up a choice. You know when me a go, me a go, and anywhere the wind blow, no. You need some time on myself, I go bout a reason. Make them go and say me mad because when nobody me can't reason. As I tell them one thing, them gon' leak a secret. I talk about I know them circle smart, so I won't leak it. Cause them go talk with the enemies, them a par with the enemies. You go tell them the weak spot, so them know we like the strap. My youth, you a par with the enemies, you a talk with the enemies. The youth we a par with, 100% in my enemy. Them no see some blessings that show like rain on for me. The more time them a just see them can't stop me. The only man who fear Almighty. Me no want the police. Mankind so evil. Look what Christ do for them. Look what them do to Christ. Me a no superhero, me can't save the world. I'm a wouldn't let me have a choice. You know where me a go. Surely know where me a go. Where me a go. And anywhere the wind blow. Only person me fear I just got down cops. Me don't want see no one cup. Can't take not a dice shop. The want me lay on ground with me face down flat. Me have some place so me nah go back. Me know a few bridge where you fi burn down. So it no make sense to take your get people them still say you a pussy when the right time come. Yo, a whole heap of pressure. Anyway money they and pleasure. You see whole heap of jealousy and hater. Them want all for themselves, them a scraper. Yo, and when the tricky ratio, them want me more office a shoot like a paint job. But anything they say me do the opposite. I think girl they are give me a haters. Them no see some blessings that show like rain on for me. The more all them a just see them can't stop me. The only man who fear Almighty. Me no want the police. Mankind so evil.
data installation during the month of June from Spice Mobile. Get a high-tech ubiquity radio and private IP address. Get free home internet from Spice Mobile as a special gift for Father's Day. Terms and conditions apply.
G Island Face, the spice shop located at Subi's in St. Andrew. They supply cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, mace, and a lot more with an abundance of spice. G Island Face. Contact them at 419-2014 or 415-5427. G Island Face, the spice shop. Yeah, the Burger Man, Sandal Street, Grenville, Benson's Place, the entrance to the bus terminal. Best place to get your burgers and your wraps. Me top chicken, fish, beef, and sire. Large and small hot dogs, local juices. Them open Monday to Saturday. Call them up now, 458-4062. The Burger Man, Sandal Street, Grenville, Benson's Place, the entrance to the bus terminal. Have you ever needed your blood sugar tested or your blood pressure checked or even a certificate for driving or work? Then look no further. Dr. Kenroy Hines Family Practice is here to serve your every need, from nebulizing to urinalysis, ECG to HIV testing, and after hours home visits. The office is located at Riverlet Lane, St. Andrew. Call today 406-4064 or 414-2733. Their opening hours are 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Mondays to Fridays, and on Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Dr. Kenroy Hines Family Practice.
Health Plus Pharmacy offers the best in total healthcare needs. Conveniently located on Seaton Brown Street, Grenville. Health Plus Pharmacy opens Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. and on Friday and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Health Plus offers screening services including HbA1c, glucose, cholesterol, and blood pressure screening. Health Plus offers more than a pharmacy with a doctor on board on Saturdays to make things more accessible and convenient for you and your family. For all your healthcare needs, visit Health Plus Pharmacy on Seaton Brown Street, Grenville. Health Plus Pharmacy. Intentional living. My choice.
Maranatha Medical Missionary and Health Wellness Center, located Woodlands inside of St. George's next to the Grace Lutheran School. We use herbs, diet, exercise for cancer, fibroid, cysts, eczema, thyroids, plus a wide range of medical illnesses. You can also get your DNA, ultrasound, massage, hydrotherapy, amyrotherapy, and herbal products. Contact us today at telephone number 421-6015, 416-0507, or 406-6015. The opening hours are Mondays to Thursdays, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Fridays, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Sundays are by appointments only. Gossip Trends, situated upstairs Max's Bar inside of Grenville. They are specialized in formal and casual wear for women. They also have ladies' laundry with a wide range of accessories. Their opening hours Monday to Thursday, 9 a.m. to 6:30 in the p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Contact them today at telephone number 536-2672. Gossip Trends, we dressed you in elegance. Frederick's Variety Store, Locksmith and Key Curtain, booth number 52 inside of the Grenville Market. You don't have the keys to your vehicle, just carry the ignition lock and get your keys. They specialize in cutting keys and lock repairs. They also have men, women, and children clothing and household items. Their opening hours 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The telephone number 533-1552. Frederick's Variety Store, specializing in cutting keys from just the lock. Nom's Shopping Center, Benjamin Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, and Young Street, St. George's next to the MNIB. Opening hours are 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Nom's is specialized in men and women's clothing for all occasions, shoes, household items, and holiday packages. Contact Nom's today at 458-8261, 459-3919. At Nom's Shopping Center, a friendly staff awaits you. Nail Sponge Day Cream. Hermitage inside of St. Patrick's. Call and order today, 416-2193. You email them at shinalexander@124gmail.com. That will be SHINALEXANDER124@gmail.com. Nail is the sole distributor and bottler of Nail Sponge Day Cream. So when you're celebrating a special occasion, be it a birthday, anniversary, or wedding, make it a memorable one with Nail Sponge Day Cream. So as we continue right here on the inside, 10 minutes moving up to the hour of 8. Want to reach out and say special good morning to all the 8 o'clock workers of our trial and state of Grenada, Carriacou, Petite Martinique. Want to say special good day to all my online listeners, yes, out there inside of the British Virgin Islands. Rugtown, good morning to you. Glad to have you locked in. My friends outside in the US of A, Lagos in Nigeria, Barbados, Germany.
Streets anywhere we go.
Sounds good, doesn't it? That's Star FM. Sounding good all the time, anytime.
No boy can go round we. Hey. I know so the things hit me G. One phone call it take to make some boy wipe up her hurt and drop down flat. From you not stop my food, dog. Me no matter about you and me no care about that. Can't talk in my face. Say them run place, I run them run round that. Man a action back, some boy only full of tough chatter. Enough of them stairs up, enough of them stairs up, enough of them stairs up. Talk them a talk, no action fi back. Enough of them stairs up, enough of them stairs up, enough of them stairs up. Chat them a chat, me no pay that, no mind hear that. Empty barrel a make nice dog, them a no nobody, them a no nobody. Yeah. Can't step to the president, all of me dogs, them a be a mad smaddy. Yeah. Have a one piece of metal and a post dog, you no bad man from nowhere. You must see the whole of your life, cause it not work if you step to me. Enough of them stairs up, enough of them stairs up, enough of them stairs up. Talk them a talk, no action fi back. Enough of them stairs up, enough of them stairs up, enough of them stairs up. Chat them a chat, me no pay that, no mind hear that. One phone call it take fi make some boy wipe off her hurt and drop down flat. From you not stop my food, dog. Me no matter about you and me no care about that. Can't talk in my face. Say them run place, I run them run round that. Man a action back, some boy only full of tough chatter. Enough of them stairs up, enough of them stairs up, enough of them stairs up. Talk them a talk, no action fi back. Enough of them stairs up, enough of them stairs up, enough of them stairs up. Chat them a chat, me no pay that, no mind hear that. Boy them, no fear the boy them. Jungle no fear them, so wild fear them. Boat moon no fear them, mountain view no fear them. We no play them, ah boy. Enough of them stairs up, enough of them stairs up, enough of them stairs up. Yeah, you don't listen when me say. Enough of them stairs up, full of chat. Enough of them stairs up, long time them stairs up, long time enough of them stairs, enough of them stairs up, yeah. Tall man tell him, hear me on, hurry on, the world turf roll out, no fear nothing, cause enough of them stairs up. For them stairs up, chatter bagger chatter them stairs up, love chatter them stairs up, but make we talk them stairs up, chat them a chat them stairs up, waste man them stairs up, follow a man them stairs up, walk in a gang them stairs up. Me no like how them, eh. Me no respect them, eh. Me no rate them. Tune into Starfm, cause enough of them stairs.
Let me start that one, yeah. like how Martin Luther King would have started. My dream, my dream, my dream, my dream, my dream. Tell you my dream is to live my dream. Hear the most I in me sleep when me sleep. Tell you my goal, my goal, my goal. All of my goal is to reach my goal. Live a happy life, put it on me headstone. Nobody no fi cry over me dead. Look at me now, where them treat me less than gold. Put me in a box like a rectangle. Oh oh, look at me now. Oh, look at me now. Oh, look at me now. I mean, I tell you my life, where them used to go round me, go round. No one used to come round me. My life was so lonely. Look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. Me a take plane like JUTC. When you see me, it's on TV. Shows after shows after shows after shows. Tours after tours after tours after tours. When me name call is like roars after roars. Sweet melody and chorus after chorus. Them lock a one door, me bust doors after doors after doors after doors after doors after doors. Look at me now, where them treat me less than gold. Put me in a box like a rectangle. Oh oh, look at me now. Oh, look at me now. Oh, look at me now. I mean, I tell you my life, where them used to go round me, go round. No one used to come round me. My life was so lonely. Look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. The blessing does a flow over. This a copia and a cover. Jaja soldier, from boardhouse to sidewalk to leather sofa. Them say me living at the coast and no track, no sir. Me no mix up in a coca. Marijuana no dust to the nose ya. I no powder, not a obia. Can't get over. Look at me now, where them treat me less than gold. Put me in a box like a rectangle. Oh oh, look at me now. Oh, look at me now. Oh, look at me now. I mean, I tell you my life, where them used to go round me, go round. No one used to come round me. My life was so lonely. Look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. Me a thank God for me blessing. No, me can afford to give back to some of the same people. Them we used to set things, all who used to set him. Nah, boss him, can't boss them. Same when I take boss, come on stage trophy, call up them. But me still a call up them. Boss them, but me can't trust them. See them, but me not touch. No, hate them, but me can't love them. From Trenchtown, our next star rise again. Look at me now, where them treat me less than gold. Put me in a box like a rectangle. Oh oh, look at me now. Oh, look at me now. Oh, look at me now. I mean, I tell you my life, where them used to go round me, go round. No one used to come round me. My life was so lonely. Look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now, where them treat me less than gold. Put me in a box like a rectangle. Oh oh, look at me now. Oh, look at me now. Oh, look at me now. I mean, I tell you my life, where them used to go round me, go round. No one used to come round me. My life was so lonely. Look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now.
So good tonight, good tonight, good tonight. Seeing you dance in the flashing lights, flashing lights, flashing lights. Dance floor box full of people, you and I in the middle, and the DJ's playing our favorite songs. One by one, I'm feeling your heartbeat pulling me closer, closer. One by one, with every touch I'm feeling it stronger, stronger. One by one, with me, we're falling in love. 'Cause all the faces are fading around us, one by one. Oh, oh, one by one. Oh, oh. Girl, put your body on me. Baby, when we leave this club tonight, club tonight, club tonight, I wanna see your face in the morning light, morning light, morning light. How you feel? Do you wanna refill? Or do you just wanna stay right while the DJ's playing our favorite songs? One by one, I'm feeling your heartbeat pulling me closer, closer. One by one, with every touch I'm feeling it stronger, stronger. One by one, believe with me, we're falling in love. Yeah. All the faces
you can't wait no more. I'm gonna make you feel my loving on the floor. She feel the sweetest pain. She a see her little boyfriend Liam. So she want a real man take her on a tour. Yeah, let's ride to the east to the mansion. You been waiting for me long, long. So me play our favorite song. One by one,
I'm feeling your heartbeat pulling me closer, closer.
one by one,
With every touch, I'm feeling it stronger, stronger.
one by one.
Believe with me, we're falling in love. 'Cause all the faces are fading around us.
One by one,
I'm feeling your heartbeat pulling me closer, closer.
one by one,
With every touch, I'm feeling it stronger, stronger.
one by one.
Believe with me, we're falling in love.
Broadcasting live from Grenville, MSA Grenville, Star FM 101.9, 101.9, 101.9 FM.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
101.9 FM.
The time check within our studios on our trial instead of Grenada. Cargo Martin is on 1 minute gone past the 8. Continue to give you the great songs in the morning time right here. Good morning to all the farmers of our nation. To all the fisher folks, good morning to you. Culture man out there inside of Upper St. John's, how are you doing this morning?
I need motivation.
Saying big up to
Ocean is my queen, 'cause she stays strong. Yeah, yeah.
Cyril.
She is always in my corner, right there when I wanna. All these other girls are tempting, but I'm empty when you're gone. And they say, do you need me? Do you think I'm pretty? Do I make you feel like cheating? I'm like, no, not really, 'cause oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. She walks like a model. She grants my wishes like a genie in a bottle. Yeah, yeah, 'cause I'm the wizard of love, and I got the magic wand. All these other girls are tempting, but I'm empty when you're gone. And they say, do you need me? Do you think I'm pretty? Do I make you feel like cheating? I'm like, no, not really, 'cause oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. She gives me love and affection. Baby, did I mention you're the only girl for me? No, I don't need a next one. Mama loves you too. She thinks I made the right selection. Now all that's left to do is just for me to put the question. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her.
Yo, Star FM.
I'm steady trying to find the motive. Why do what I do? go. The freedom ain't getting no closer. No matter how far I go, my car is stolen. No registration. Cops patrolling. And now they done stop me and I get locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. No, they won't let me out. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. No, they won't let me out. Heading uptown to back with a couple peeps. The corner block's on fire. Undercovers dressed as fiends. Making so much money. Products moving fast. Put away the stash. And as I sold the last bag, fucked around and got locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. My nigga, I'm locked up. They won't let me out. No, they won't let me out. I got locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me. Baby girl, I'm locked up. They won't let me out. No, they won't let me out. Cause visitation no longer comes by. Seems like they forgot about me. Commissary is getting empty. My cellmates eating food without me. Can't wait to get out and move forward with my life. Got a family that loves me and wants me to do right, but instead I'm here locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let go. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. No, they won't let me. My nigga, I'm locked up. They won't let me out. Oh, they won't let me. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. No, they won't let me. Can you pay me a visit? They won't let me. Send me some magazines. They won't let me. Send me some money orders. They won't let me. Pay me a visit, baby. They won't let me. Cause I'm locked up. They won't let me. Where's my lawyer? They won't let me. I'm locked up. They won't let me. No, get me out of here. I'm locked up. They won't let me. They won't let me. Baby, I'm locked up. They won't let me. Where's my niggas on the block? Tell them I'm locked up. They won't let me. I'm locked up. They won't let me. Oh, they won't let me. Can you please accept my phone call? Cause I'm locked up. Locked up.
If I got locked away and we lost it all today, tell me honestly, would you still love me the same? If I showed you my flaws, if I couldn't be strong, tell me honestly, would you still love me the same?
Right about now. If I judge for life, man, would you stay by my side? Or is you gonna say goodbye? Can you tell me right now? If I couldn't buy you the fancy things in life, shawty, would it be alright? Come and show me that you don't.
Now tell me, would you really ride for me? Baby, tell me, would you die for me? Would you spend your whole life with me? Would you be there to always hold me down? Tell me, would you really cry for me? Baby, don't lie to me. If I didn't have anything, I wanna know, would you stick around?
If I got locked away and we lost it all today, tell me honestly, would you still love me the same? If I showed you my flaws, if I couldn't be strong, tell me honestly, would you still love me the same?
Skiddly down, 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 down. All I want is somebody real who don't need much. A gal I know that I can trust. To be here when money low. If I did not have nothing else to give but love, would that even be enough? Y'all me need to know. Now
Now tell me, would you really ride for me? Baby, tell me, would you die for me? Would you spend your whole life with me? Would you be there to always hold me down? Tell me, would you really cry for me? Baby, don't lie to me. If I didn't have anything, I wanna know, would you stick around?
If I got locked away and we lost it all today, tell me honestly, would you still love me the same? If I showed you my flaws, if I couldn't be strong, tell me honestly, would you still love me the same?
Tell me, would you want me? Tell me, would you call me? If you knew I wasn't ballin', cause I need a girl who's always by my side. Tell me, do you need me? Tell me, do you love me? Yeah. Or is you just tryna play me? Cause I need a girl to hold me down for life.
If I got locked away and we lost it all today, tell me honestly, would you still love me the same? If I showed you my flaws, if I couldn't be strong, tell me honestly, would you still love me the same? If I got locked away and we lost it all today, tell me honestly, would you still love me the same? If I showed you my flaws and if I couldn't be strong, tell me honestly, would you still love me the same? Would you still love me the same?
Call it love and devotion. Call it a mom's adoration. Foundation, a special bond of creation. Ah. For all the single moms out there going through frustration, Clean Bandit, Shonda Paul, and Marie thing make them air.
She works the nights by the water. She's gone astray, so far away from her father's daughter. She just wants her life for a baby. All on her own, no one will come. She's got to save him.
Daily struggle.
She tells him, ooh, love, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters like you.
Stay up there.
She tells him your life ain't gonna be nothing like my life. You're gonna grow and have a good life. I'm gonna do what I got to
Stay up there. Stay up
so
there.
rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry. Somebody's got you, rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry. Rock-a-bye,
Rockabye, rocka, rocka, rockabye. Rockabye, rocka, rocka, rockabye. Single mom, what you doing out there? Facing the hard life without no fear. Just see and know that you really care. Cause any obstacle come, you well prepare. And no, mama, you never shed tear. Cause you have to set things year after year. And you give the youth love beyond compare. You find the school fee and the bus fare. Already pops disappear. In a wrong bar, can't find him nowhere. Steadily your workflow, everything you know, so you're not stop. No time for your dare.
now she got a 6-year-old, trying to keep him warm, trying to keep out the cold. When he looks in her eyes, he don't know he is safe when she says, ooh, love, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters like you. So rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye.
Yes, 13 minutes gone past 8 in the morning time.
Baby, don't you cry. Somebody's got you.
Rockabye featuring Sean Paul is Clip Bandit here and Anna Marie.
Baby, don't you cry.
With a bang, bang, bang. Alright then.
It's a beautiful Thursday morning on the outside.
Rockabye, rocka, rocka, rockabye.
Yes, those of you at the GOB, we ask you to give an honest day's work for honest day's pay.
Don't bother cry. Lift up your head, lift it up to the sky, yo. Rockabye, don't bother cry. Angels around you, just dry your eye.
Now she got a 6-year-old, trying to keep him warm, trying to keep out the cold. When he looks in her eyes, he don't know he is safe when she says
She tells him, ooh, love, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters like you.
Stay up there.
She
Stay
tells
up there.
him your life ain't gonna be nothing like my life. You're gonna grow and have a good life. I'm gonna do what I got to do. Yeah. So rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye.
Rock-a-bye, rock-a-rock-a, rock-a-bye.
You rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry.
Rock-a-bye, rock-a-rock-a, rock-a-bye.
You rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye.
Rock-a-bye, rock-a-rock-a, rock-a-bye.
You rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry.
With a bang, bang, bang. Alright then. Rock-a-bye, don't bother cry. Lift up your head, lift it up to the sky, yo. Rock-a-bye, don't bother cry. Angels around you, just draw your eye car. Rock-a-bye, don't bother cry. Lift up your head, lift it up to the sky, yo. Rock-a-bye, don't bother cry. Angels around you, just draw your eye.
The club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends sat at the table doing shots, tripping fast, and then we talk slow. And you come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop it, and the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. Well, I'm in love with your body. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. Well, I'm in love with your body. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. Well, I'm in love with your body. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. Well, I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. When we came, we let the story begin. We're going out on our first date. You and me are thrifty, so go all you can eat. Fill up your bag and I fill up the plate. We talk for hours and hours about the sweet and the sour, and how your family's doing okay. And leaving, getting a taxi, kissing the backseat, tell the driver make the radio play. And I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. Well, I'm in love with your body. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. Well, I'm in love with your body. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. Well, I'm in love with your body. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. Well, I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. Come on, be my baby, come on. Come on, be my baby, come on. Come on, be my baby.
Yes, come on, be my baby as I continue right here. 18 minutes gone past off it.
Come on, be my baby, come on.
Reaching out and say good morning to Inga and Kai out there inside of Carlos, too, inside of Grenville. Good morning to you, Carlos, next to the bus terminus.
I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body.
Picking up all my online listeners, right? Those of you inside of Brooklyn, New York, good morning to you. The rest of you inside of the United States, good morning. Toronto, Canada, good morning to you guys. Nigeria. Road tongue inside of the British Virgin Islands, BVI. Germany, TNT. Folks out there inside of Dominica, good morning to you guys. Remember, folks, we are also live via YouTube, right?
With the shape of you.
All you need to do is type in Starfm 101.9 Grenada
Been hearing symphonies
on your YouTube page.
before all I
And then you click on the live link and we'll be in your company
rhapsody for you and me.
24/7.
And every melody is timeless. Life was stringing me along. Then you came and you cut me loose. Was solo singing on my own. Now I can't find a key without you. And now your song is on repeat. And I'm dancing on to your heartbeat. And when you're gone, I feel incomplete. So if you want the truth, I just wanna be part of your symphony. We hold me tight and not let go. Symphony, like a love song on the radio. We hold me tight and not let go. I'm sorry if it's all too much, but every day you're here I'm healing. And I was running out of luck. I never thought I'd find this feeling. 'Cause I've been hearing symphonies before all I heard was silence. A rhapsody for you and me. And every melody is timeless. And now your song is on repeat. And I'm dancing on to your heartbeat. And when you're gone, I feel incomplete. So if you want the truth, I just wanna be part of your symphony. We hold me tight and not let go. Symphony, like a love song on the radio. We hold me tight and not let go. And now your song is on repeat. And I'm dancing on to your heartbeat. And when you're gone, I feel incomplete. So if you want the truth, I just wanna be part of your symphony. We hold me tight and not let go. Symphony, like a love song on the radio. Symphony, we hold me tight and not let go. Symphony, like a love song on the radio. We hold me tight and not let go. I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes.
FM. You're now tuned into Star FM.
When tomorrow comes, I'll be on my own, feeling frightened of the things that I don't know. When tomorrow comes, tomorrow comes, tomorrow comes. And though the road is long, I look up to the sky, and in the dark I found lost hope that I won't fly. And I sing along, then I sing along. I got all I need when I got you and I. Flashlight, you're my flashlight, you're my flashlight. Oh, I see the shadows long beneath the mountaintop. I'm not afraid when the rain won't stop, 'cause you light the way, you light the way, you light the way. I got all I need when I got you and I. I look around me, see sweet life. In the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. It stole my heart when you shine it in my eyes. Can't lie, it's a sweet life. I'm stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. You're my flashlight, light. You're my flashlight, light. Oh, you're my flashlight. You're my flashlight.
Get free home data installation during the month of June from Spice Mobile. Get a high-tech ubiquity radio and private IP address. Get free home internet from Spice Mobile as a special gift for Father's Day. Terms and conditions apply.
G Island Face, the spice shop located at Subi's in St. Andrew. They supply cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, mace, and a lot more. With an abundance of spice, G Island Face. Contact them at 419-2014 or 415-5427. G Island Face, the spice shop. Yeah, the Burger Man, Sandal Street, Grenville, Benson's Place, the entrance to the bus terminal. Best place to get your burgers and your wraps. Me talk chicken, fish, beef, and sire. Large and small hot dogs, local juices. Them open Monday to Saturday. Call them up now, 458-4062. The Burger Man, Sandal Street, Grenville, Benson's Place, the entrance to the bus terminal. Have you ever needed your blood sugar tested or your blood pressure checked or even a certificate for driving or work? Then look no further. Dr. Kenroy Hines Family Practice is here to serve your every need, from nebulizing to urinalysis, ECG to HIV testing, and after hours home visits. The office is located at Rivulet Lane, St. Andrew. Call today 406-4064 or 414-2733. Their opening hours are 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Mondays to Fridays. And on Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Dr. Kenroy Hines, Family Practice.
Health Plus Pharmacy offers the best in total healthcare needs. Conveniently located on Seaton Brown Street, Grenville. Health Plus Pharmacy opens Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. and on Friday and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Health Plus offers screening services including HbA1c, glucose, cholesterol, and blood pressure screening. Health Plus offers more than a pharmacy with a doctor on board on Saturdays to make things more accessible and convenient for you and your family. For all your healthcare needs, visit Health Plus Pharmacy on Seaton Brown Street, Grenville. Health Plus Pharmacy. Intentional living. My choice.
Everything's been so messed up here lately. Pretty sure he don't wanna be my baby. Oh, he don't love me, he don't love me, he don't love me, he don't love me, but that's okay. I love myself anyway. Hey, everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna be a good, good life. That's what my therapist say. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be a good, good life. I'm a mess. I'm a loser. I'm a hater. I'm a user. I'm a mess for your love. It ain't new. I'm obsessed. I'm embarrassed. I don't trust no one around us. I'm a mess for your love. It ain't new. Nobody shows up unless I'm paying. Have a drink on me, cheers to the feeling. Oh, he don't love me, he don't love me, he don't love me, he don't love me, but that's okay. I love me, I love me, I love me, I love myself anyway. Hey, everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna be a good, good life. That's what my therapist say. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be a good, good life. I'm a mess. I'm a loser. I'm a hater. I'm a user. I'm a mess for your love. It ain't new. I'm obsessed. I'm embarrassed. I don't trust no one around us. I'm a mess for your love. It ain't new. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be just fine, just fine. It's gonna be a good, good life. I'm a mess. I'm a loser. I'm a hater. I'm a user. I'm a mess for your love. It ain't new. I'm obsessed. I'm embarrassed. I don't trust no one around us. I'm a mess for your love. It ain't new. Take a seat, right over there. Sat on the stairs, stay or leave. The cabinets are bare, and I'm unaware of just how we got into this mess. Got so aggressive. I know we meant all good intentions. So pull me closer. Why don't you pull me close? Why don't you come on over? I can't just let you go. Oh, baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle. Baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle. Oh, take a step back kitchen floors are wet, and taps are still running, dishes are broken. How did we get into this mess? Got so aggressive. I know we meant all good intentions. So pull me closer. Why don't you pull me close? Why don't you come on over? I can't just let you go. Oh, baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle. Looking at you, I can't lie. Just pouring out admission, regardless of my objection. Oh, and it's not about my pride. I need you on my skin, just come over, pull me in, just. Oh, baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle, no, no, baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? Oh, yeah. I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? Oh, in the middle, baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle, baby? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle, middle, in the middle, middle?
Oh, yes, as we continue right here, it's Z Gray in the morning time in the middle.
You were
I tell you, for everything to work, you gotta compromise, right? You gotta meet each other halfway. Don't let the ladies go begging, man.
another star.
Neither do you let the guys go begging out there. You get to the common grounds and you get the work done.
Wanna see
As we continue right here, 22 minutes moved up 9. Remember, I'm getting ready to take my leave. Hey, Tibia, good morning to you. We know that you're locked in and you're enjoying the music this morning. Reaching out and saying good morning to Taku J. Delica, the staff of 7 Gain inside of Grenville. Good morning to you, Mr. Kumar. Hope that you're having a great day.
Havana, ooh, nah, nah. Half of my heart is in Havana. He didn't walk up with that, how you doing? When he came in, he said there's a lot of girls I can do it, but I can't with that. I do him forever in a minute. That's on my night. And Papa says he got Milo in him. He got me feeling like ooh. I knew it when I met him. I loved him when I left him. Got me feeling like ooh. And then I had to tell him I had to go. Oh na 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 na. Havana, ooh na na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh na na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na na na. Oh, but my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana, Havana, ooh na na.
Jeffrey just graduated fresh on campus. Fresh out East Atlanta with no mountains. Damn, fresh out East Atlanta. Up on board like a traffic jam. Man, I was quick to pay that girl like Uncle Sam. Here you go, ayy, take it on me. Ayy, shout craving on me, get the beating on me, on me. She waited on me, damn. Shout caking on me, got the bacon on me. This is history and I'm making on me, on me. Point blank, close range, that feed. If it goes a million, that's me. I was getting moolah, baby.
Havana, ooh na na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh na na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na na na. Oh, but my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana, Havana, ooh na na. Take me back, back, back. Take me back, back, back. Take me back, back, back. Take me back, back, Havana, ooh na na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh na na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na na na. Oh, but my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana, Havana, ooh na na. Havana, ooh na na. I ain't worried about nothing. I am wearing a nada. I'm sitting pretty impatient, but I know you gotta put in them hours. I'ma make it harder. I'm sending pick after picture. I'ma get you fired. I know you're always on that night shift, but I can't stand these nights alone. And I don't need no explanation, 'cause baby, you're the boss at home. You don't gotta go to work, 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 but you gotta put in work, 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 work. You don't gotta go to work, 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 work. Let my body do the work, 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 work. We can work tomorrow. We can work tomorrow. Let's put it in motion. I'ma give you a promotion. I'll make it feel like a vacate. Turn the bed into an ocean. We don't need nobody. I just need your body. Nothing but cheating between us. Ain't no getting off early. I know you're always on that night shift, but I can't stand these nights alone. And I don't need no explanation, 'cause baby, you're the boss at home. You don't gotta go to work, 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 but you gotta put in work, 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 work. You don't gotta go to work, 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 work. Let my body do the work, 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 work. We can work tomorrow. We can work tomorrow.
Oh yeah, girl gotta work for me. Can you make it clap? No hands for me. Take it to the ground, pick it up for me. Look back at it all, I'm for me. Put in work like my time sheet. She ride it like a 63. I'ma buy a new Celine. Let her ride in the forest with me. Oh, she the babe, I'm her boo. And she down to break the rules. Ride it down, she gon' go. I'm gon' choose, she finesse. I pipe up, she take that. Put in overtime on your body.
You ain't gotta go to work, no. Work, 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 but you gotta go to work. You don't gotta go to work, 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 work. Let my body do the work. Do work, do work. Yeah, yeah. We can work from home. We can work from home. Yeah, we can work from home. Yeah, we can work from home. Yeah. Party girls, don't get hurt, can't feel anything. When will I learn? I push it down, push it down. I'm the one for a good time call, phone's blowing up. Ring on my doorbell, I feel the love, I feel the love. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Turn back till I lose God. Gonna swim from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist, like it doesn't exist. I'm gonna fly like a bird of the night. Feel my tears as they slide. I'm gonna swim from the chandelier, from the chandelier. But I'm holding on for your life. Won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my glass full until morning light. 'Cause I'm just holding on for tonight. Help me, I'm holding on for dear life. Won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my glass full until morning light. 'Cause I'm just holding on for tonight, on for tonight. Sun is up, I'm a mess. Gotta get out now, gotta run from this. Here comes the shame, here comes the shame. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Turn back till I lose God. Gonna swim from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna live like tomorrow. tonight. Oh, I'm just holding on for tonight. On for tonight. On for tonight. Crazy, I like that, you like that, so let's be crazy. The contact, impact, I want that daily. Our breath getting deeper, deeper lately. I like that, baby, 'cause I can't get enough. Yeah, I can't get enough. Yeah, I can't get enough of your love. Give me some more of it. I can't get enough. Yeah, 'cause I can't get enough.
Dice que no le es suficiente, está mal de la mente. Cuando estás solita que entre, música para ponerla en ambiente, yeah. Ella quiere que lo hagamos como aquella vez. Le busco otro trago por si tenía sed. Todo lo que se pone bonito se le ve. Empezamos a pie y ahora andamos en el jet. Vamos a calentar, baby, tú vas a subir y a bajar. No se quiere olvidar, lo quiere recordar, baby, yo quiero entrar.
Yeah, I can't get enough.
Latino can.
Yeah, I can't get enough of your love. Give me some more of it. I can't get enough. Yeah, 'cause I can't crazy. I like that, you like that, so let's be crazy. The contact, impact, I want that daily. Our breath getting deeper, deeper lately. I like that, baby. Yeah. Ooh, no one's gotta know. We can keep it low key.
And so to continue right here, the time is now about 7 minutes, moving up top 9. Yes, it's been a pleasure sitting with you from 5 this morning. It's all a part of the Eastern Sunrise program right here on Star 101.9 FM. This is where I take my leave for today. Want to encourage you to be your best on the outside. Share the love, share the smile. Motivate somebody else to be just like you. In a positive sense, not in a negative way. Keep calm, get your work done. Come tomorrow morning, we'll have another blast right here on the Big Star 101.9.
Years ago, someone told me
I'm Fred saying goodbye for today, making way for the man Reggie P. He will be in your company until 12 noon.
And you were strong and I was not. My illusion, my mistake. I was careless, I forgot I did. And now, when all is done, there is nothing to say. You have gone and so effortlessly. You have won, you can go ahead, tell them all I know now. Shout it from the rooftops, write it on the skyline. All we had is gone now. Tell them I was happy and my heart is broken. All my scars are open. Tell them what I hoped would be impossible. Betrayal is worse. Broken trust and broken hearts. I know. And thinking all you need is that. Building faith on nothing words. Empty promises will wear. I know. And now, when all is done, there is nothing to say. And if you're done with embarrassing me, on your own you can go ahead, tell them all I know now. Shout it from the rooftops, write it on years ago, someone told me I should take caution when it comes to love. I did. Tell them all I know now. Shout it from the rooftops, fight it on the skyline. All we had is gone now. Tell them I was happy, how my heart is broken. Would be impossible, I met you in the dark, you lit me up. You made me feel as though I wasn't off. We danced the night away, we drank too much. I held your hair back when you were throwing up. Then you smiled over your shoulder. For a minute I was stone cold sober. I pulled you closer to my chest, and you asked me to stay over. I said I already told you, I think that you should get some rest. I knew I loved you then, but you'd never know. 'Cause I played it cool when I was scared of letting go. I knew I needed you, but I never showed. But I wanna stay with you until we're grown old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. I'll wake you up with some breakfast in bed. I'll bring you coffee with a kiss on your head. And I'll take the kids to school, wave them goodbye. And I'll thank my lucky stars for that night. When you looked over your shoulder, for a minute I forget that I'm older. I wanna dance with you right now. Oh, and you look as beautiful as ever, and I swear that every day you'll get better. You make me feel this way somehow.